I made it upstairs to put my stuff away and get to bed myself. So yeah, long, long day yesterday. Maybe let's see, that. But a very cool, very, very awesome stream yesterday. I appreciate you all for being here, coming in, having a blast. Foolish Warlock who I'm one proud grandmama, that's for sure. There's a few of you who stuck it out all day with me yesterday, especially Drunk DMs. I think she took a nap. One, maybe two naps. Otherwise, she was here with me all day. Eek! Oh man, I gotta go into the front door again. And there's not gonna be anybody there. I did get praise yesterday, Cass. Had never used Firebot before. And it was a recommendation from Foolish Warlock. And he kind of walked me through some of the commands. Those were at first going to be like exclamation point commands. Ah, not my Mini Cooper again. I just got all that foam like rinsed out of the garage. Anyway, he taught me how to put those in as commands. And I thought, man, there's got to be a way to do those as channel points. So I kept looking and I kept looking and I kept playing with stuff. And I figured out how to do them as channel redeems. Well, needless to say, by the time he got in here and started playing with them, he was very impressed. He was very, very impressed that I figured out how to do that. And there are so many things that I'm going to be able to do with... Ah, Cass. Man, I just got the poop rinsed off my slippers from last night. Where are you guys finding all this dog poop anyway? Don't forget you guys can do that to Itty Bitty Bot too, and he will respond to you. Or he should. But, how you do... Joel, look into Firebot. Because you can do things through Firebot that are pretty awesome.
I mean, I'd rather my toilet paper be wet than dry. I mean, opposite. I'd rather my toilet paper be dry than wet.
That's the only one that kind of works out of order, despite the settings, and I'm not sure why. I really am not sure why that one does that. Now, I know why it cuts it in half, the little panel in half at first, and that's because of the size of the animation. And that's why I leave that panel up. I can put in how long the panel stays up, and I leave the panel up longer so it can be read. But why that sound bite starts so late, I have no idea. Because you can actually sequence the things that happen. So if I wanted to show an animation, and then once the animation stopped, have confetti come up, or fireworks start, I could do that. I could say, wait for the animation to stop. And then, it's called Firebot, Firebot. It doesn't. It might. I'll have to look. That's a good idea, Cass. I don't think it does. But I'll have to look. Yep, Firebot. Firebot.com. It comes up with its own panel. You install it just like a regular little program, and you would start at the same time. Um, yeah, but that's Seribot. That would watch for um, like those stupid things that come in and say best viewers on the internet. I haven't had those in a while.
Well, it doesn't just do that. She was showing us some other stuff it was doing too.
Oh, okay. The other good thing is, Joelle, that Firebot has a bunch of tutorial videos about their features that you can watch too. And you can get to those right from their website. Um, because, yeah, there's a bunch of different features, and there are a bunch of different commands that you can insert right from there. Username, target, and they will tell you what each one of them does. So if you're trying to put things in a command um, to do things, then you can read what each one of them does and insert them if you need them. If you don't need them, all I know is I started using Firebot and my followage cleared right up. I recognize, even without my glasses, the twerking an orange pumpkin. That has got to be baby girl Shelbo.
Yep.
Hi, baby girl Shelbo. I'd know that twerking pumpkin even blind, I think. So, but we had lots of good giveaways yesterday. We did have winners for our pumpkin, or for our costume contest. We had enough giveaways left to do a first, second, and third place. It is I, Shelbo. Yeah, I'm about the same way, Cass. I know about half of what I need to know about a lot of stuff, and not like everything about a few subjects. Hi, Purple Feather. How are you, beautiful? See all these beautiful people popping into my stream now. My average viewer, remind me I have one t-shirt left, and I'm seriously thinking about giving it to Darren, the wizard, in thanks for bringing that raid in, because he brought in himself and 252 people. In my stream, the total amount of people that came in yesterday, I peaked at 281 people. So that you can see it on my screen, it kind of went from, here we go, from here, just like this, all day long as people watched, and it just slowly fell off. Even when Nerdy rated it long ago, I don't think he came in with that many people. So that was the most people I'd been rated with, and I had enough engaging content and everything yesterday that I was able to grade out to Penguin Queen Lucy at 3 something in the morning. She'd already been streaming for an hour and a half with, I think it was 32 people. Granted, a good majority of them were lurkers, but nonetheless, it's still viewers that come into the channel. And my average viewership yesterday was 51.8. And I can't thank him enough. I really can't thank him enough. So, yeah, I'm floored. So that last t-shirt may go to him as a huge thank you. Um, and he brought him in at close to the beginning of the stream. So that gave me an entire day worth of viewership. Um, it floored me. I didn't know what to say when that many people came in. Um, I don't think it ever truly registered in my stats on OBS as that many, but I knew I saw 200 as it went whizzing by on my screen. I didn't know it was 252 until the end of the night. And watching that grid, it came down and it plateaued and went as you guys came in and out. Uh, I'm probably going to give a gift, uh, Drunk DMs a little something too for sticking it out all day with me. I know Cass was in and out all day too. I appreciate that, Cass. Um, it's just, you guys blew me away yesterday because between playing the games with me and using the channel points, it was just amazing. It was a fantastic day, and it told me that you guys really liked doing what we did. And I'm going to start probably at the beginning of the year to slowly plan what we can do for next year. Because you guys liked it enough that there's going to be a second annual Halloween Twitch retreat. And by then, who knows how many followers I'm going to have. So, and we'll bring back the channel redeems. And hopefully by then it'll be even better. And there'll be more.
Joel would not know what to do.
Yes, I know Joel would not. I pretty much didn't, Joel. I was like, I've I've only heard tell of Darren the Wizard until about a week ago, when Drunk DM suggested we raid into him, and we did.
So you've only been on his radar for a week.
Yeah. And we went in and got to talking to him, and just, he's a cool guy. He does this for a living because he really can't work. I didn't pry into why, but he streams for a living and he does okay. But he is a fairly humble guy who does not beg for followers. He doesn't beg for subs. He gets what he gets and he makes a living off of it. But he does have 6.4 thousand followers right now. Because he's entertaining, he's engaging, and he's humble.
Someone is yelling. Oh,
Of
the
course,
flu.
it's TJ.
It's the flu.
But, yeah, he's a great guy. He's a wizard. And he welcomes you into his wizardarium and introduces you to his wizard apprentice, who is Mike, the wizard Raffone. Yes, Mike Raffone. So if you get a chance and you see him online, go hit up Darren the Wizard. Let me put that in here. Give him a shout out.
Just did.
Ah, okay, good. Thank you. Yeah,
I was checking
he's.
to make sure I had the spelling right.
If you get a chance to check him out, I'm gonna snooze that for now. Yeah, if you get a chance to check him out, check him out. He's a great guy. He's fun. He does. If you've watched Labyrinth, and you know how the wizard, the Jareth. God, I couldn't think of his name. David Bowie's character, you know how he would take the clear balls and juggle them?
The crystal.
The crystals, yeah. He has one yellow one. And he can do a pretty good juggling routine with them. It's not as fantastic or not as practiced as the guy that did. Yes, Yak Shack, he juggles balls. Just one, though. Well, we're just talking about Darren the Wizard, so. Hi, Akari, welcome in. Thanks for coming in last night.
You're talking about juggling balls. You have summoned a yak shack.
Yes, juggling balls does tend to summon a Yak Shack. Talking about D's nuts tends to summon a Yak Shack. I do believe yelling Roll Tide will also summon a Yak Shack.
Oh Lord.
Well, he lives in Alabama. Although they're not doing so great right now, are they? Not from the comments I've been seeing. Yes, you sensed it in the air. We were talking about these nuts. Or balls, at least. So.
What's nuts?
Yeah. Yeah. Roll Tide's a little bit of a sensitive subject right now, so. But no, I just wanted to let you guys know just how truly much I appreciate you coming in yesterday and hanging out with me. I was feeling the heavy eyes by the end of it all, but I thought for sure I was gonna have to go to bed with an ice pack on my eyes because they were just bugging
Yeah,
on
but
me.
then you stayed up another hour afterwards.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Actually, another hour and a half because you didn't come to bed until after I got up.
Yak, yesterday's viewership, thanks to Darren the Wizard, started at 281 after he rated.
Oh, so you already had it like 30 people in.
Yeah, I had a few people in. So, yeah, I had a few people in. And it just kind of
That
like,
is the correct response, Yak.
yes, just kind of slowly, gently went down from there till, and it kind of tapered out at about 30.
At the very end.
Oh, you did? Did you get revenge for me or? But yeah, it kind of plateaued at about 30 viewers.
For a while there, you were like right around 100, 120 though.
Yeah, it held out for a while at about 100 and something. And then slowly petered out and then plateaued for the rest of the stream to about 30. And it would kind of bounce between 30 and 34 as people came in and out. And my average viewership for yesterday was 51.8. So
51.8 average over 19 hours.
yeah, over 19 hours. So I honestly cannot complain at all.
Max Max is here. Who wants to play and give Max Max treats?
Wow. I had only known him through those guys talking about him. So yeah, I didn't know much about him till Drunk DMs suggested we raid him last week. So here we were, it was like me and 6 people raided into him last week, and I spent an hour or so talking in his stream after we raided, and I've been in a couple of times since talking with him, and just out of the blue yesterday, he raided. I was like, holy moly.
Were you lurking him at the time or anything?
I might have been. I think I was.
Did you like say hi or anything?
Well, I usually go in and say, hello, Mr. Wizard, and then hit lurk right away, so. Makes them your 90,000 kill marker. Holy moly. You're like a murder machine.
Anything for Cake Island.
Well, Yak, your raid was special. Because I always love it when I get a Yak raid, so. I appreciate anybody bringing their stuff in. I mean, their followers are great. What? Wait, huh? 18 hours ago, our 580 follower goal started. But yesterday I got I can help you with that too, Yak. But yesterday it just I had, let's see, let's go back here. We had Darren the Wizard. What time was that? I can't even remember what time it hit. But it wasn't too long after I started. Yep, I had that one hit. Then I had a triple raid at the same time from Sephi Kitty, Trinary Logic, and Super Destructo 2. They all hit me, so there was 3, 4, 4, and 10. So I had 18 come in from them. And got some followers from that. And then I think Corrito rated. Squish VT rated. And like right after that, like pretty much on her heels, Rusty Gaming rated. Birdie Bear rated. After we got done with Phasmo. Then we had Yak with, we had you with your 11. Hakari came in with a raid. I had probably the most raids I've ever had yesterday. But yeah, Yak, Cat Dad's right. RL comes first. RL always comes first. And you've got to set priorities. If I think of something that might improve my streams, I jot it down. I jot it down and get to it when I can. I mean, right now, RL's come first, and the Halloween stream came first, so I haven't been posting my trivia scores every week like I have been, because Saturdays, when I usually do it, I've just been busy, or I've been working on stuff for yesterday's stream. So hopefully I can get back into the groove of getting that done on Saturdays, so that everybody's up to date. Tomorrow I've got, of course, while I'm working, I got to get trivia ready for tomorrow night. But then hopefully Saturday. Eek!
Oh no!
She's TPing me again. Those will be up through Halloween. I've decided to leave those up through Halloween because you guys like
I'd
them
rather
so
my
much.
toilet paper be wet than dry. I mean, opposite.
Yes.
I'd rather my toilet paper be dry than wet.
Well, thanks, Max. You have to look at your audience first, Joelle. What do the people coming into your stream enjoy you doing the most? What kind of people are they? Are they the cozy gamers? What do they normally play? Are they chatters? Are they hardcore gamers? Are they the kind of people who love to come in and join you in a game? So that's the stuff you need to look at first. I'm going to save my last snooze, so we have ads coming in about a minute.
So is that snooze that's available, is that for a given amount of time, or is that for the whole stream?
I don't know. Sometimes I can use it up, and the next thing I know, I got 2 more.
No, like sometimes it'll say, no left
Yeah,
for the next
little
3 hours.
little baby steps first. The first thing is to see what you enjoy, and is what you enjoy doing what is bringing people into your channel. And what I enjoy doing is not only talking to you guys, well, yeah, alerts are great, but they're not the basis of your stream. You know? The basis of your stream is what you're doing
And your interaction
to
yourself.
to interact with the people who are coming in. So the people who don't do super well are the people who start a game and don't focus on chat.
At least a little bit.
At least a little bit.
At least welcome people in.
Yeah. You have to be able to welcome people in. Maybe that's what we'll talk about next month, Yak. Maybe our self-care day will be our self-care day will be you know, using your mood to improve your stream, or how to improve your stream.
Like, I will go into a stream for
Well,
a
hang on,
new.
we're in ads, so.
Well, most of them are. Most of them are subbed anyway.
Well, we have Yak and them that aren't, so. I don't think Joelle is either, so. Okay, this can actually go up into the office for morning.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I might be able to do that, Shelba. I might be able to do that. Sorry, guys. Side of my head is slammed shut. Alright, welcome back, guys. Right, right. Plus, the stream that you're doing, or the series that you're doing, you enjoy it. You like it. Is it bringing in viewers? Are people enjoying watching you do what you do? And when you do what you do, are you interacting with the chat? I get a lot of lurkers too. But you know what? I continue on. Because just because they're not talking doesn't mean that they're actually lurking.
Oh, I will. If I don't have something to say, I might just watch and enjoy a game or watch interactions
Right.
with other people that are happening.
Right. So at that point, just keep playing and talking. And the big thing, especially if somebody hasn't played the game, like Purple Feathers talking, talk about what you're doing. When I play, I talk to the games. It's just one thing I've always done. It's like I may read a line and then snidely remark against it. But if you can and you have to, it's like read this line and go, oh, yeah, so what this means is blah, blah, blah. Because if I haven't played the game, yeah, I know a lot of people like that death count. A lot of people love that death count. I die too much to worry about that. So,
The numbers don't go that big.
yeah, numbers don't go that high. But there's foolish. Right, consistency is another big thing. Um, I only miss a stream, and I try to only do it on like Tuesdays, uh, at most, if I can help it, because I know that Tuesday's kind of my lower viewer count because it's just Tuesday talking